Thank you for watching another installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach. Today I was just trying to decide on what my tweet will be. An old cliche passed through or flashed through my mind. And that is that information is power. But I modified it to say that information still remains the basis of power. Many of us think that because of the developments, advancement in technology, advancements in the flow of information, that the playing field has actually been leveled. The playing field is more uneven today than it was 1,000 years ago, or 100 years, or 10 years, or yesterday. The basis of all power remains information. If you have no information, you have no power base. And if you have no power base, then you're powerless. One of the other words here is power. And I think what we've also lost is as we move towards automatic geared vehicles, whereby you don't really need to think about what really happens when you press the accelerator. And you see this problem arising a lot of times, for example, when going uphill. And you'll see people in automatic cars really raving and wondering why the gears are not shifting. But it's because the vehicle knows that when going uphill, what it requires is power, not speed. So it makes sure that the gears do not shift to higher gears, which are more optimized for level driving and speed. On the manual vehicle, those of us who learned how to drive using manual gear vehicles, you learned why there was a gear 1 to a gear 4 to an overdrive, and when to use which one. And that is how you come to appreciate power. It might move slower on lower gears, but it can pull more. Interesting concept. In addition, maybe I have also another advantage of having done physics and mechanics at some point. But for many, they might not have realized, but that is the key issue. Power is the ability to pull. How much more can you pull? The more information you have, the more load you can pull. I laugh. 2 days ago, maybe which is what might have caused this idea to come into my head, was we're looking at our portfolios, our equity portfolio between me and an associate of mine. And it's only after we had tweaked some settings that we then realized that his trading has been more on momentum based. He'll basically do 4 to 5 trades in a month. On the other hand, I do fewer trades in a month. So when he notices that yes, he had a higher realized gain, but he also had paid much more in terms of commissions. And it's only after he had the information that showed him the relationship between his number of trades and the commission payable to the broker that he could now change his thinking more towards my line of thinking, which again is most likely why I remember that. But the same applies. Please note, today, just like in the time of Genghis Khan and the rest, information remains the basis for power. So get information, and then you will have the power to achieve your objective of becoming financially independent. Thank you once again for watching another installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach.